Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, honorable judges, teacher, and all of these amazingly talented friends. Before I continue, of course I need to introduce myself. Just like a wise man once said, to love someone is to know them too, right? So, hello everyone! My name is Putri Viola. I'm a student from Al Irsyad Vocational High School, Surabaya. Today, I will tell you a story about one of Indonesian hero. But before that, I will give you some questions. Friend, if you were to be given any weapons, would you use it in a fight? Wait, no. Let me rephrase it. Is it only with weapons that can be used in a fight? No? Yes? Well, let me tell you something. Our mother Kartini was never given any weapons before. She didn't use any sword to fight for our gender equality, but did it stop her? No. Instead, our mother Kartini was given books, papers, and pens. She used it as her own way to fight. I know you probably asking how did she do it? Or mostly, why did she do it? Well, my friend, come closer. This is a story when knowledge becomes a sword. Imagine a world where books can only be touched by man, where a woman had no right to dream, where our voice, the woman voice, meant nothing more than a mere whisper. Well, my friend, that world happened a long time ago in Indonesia. But in Jepara, there was once a girl who refused to bow to that silence. She refused to bow to a law that never justified her own gender. And that girl name is Raden Ajeng Kartini. Since childhood, Kartini was very different from the other children. She was lively and full of laughter. Even her own family started calling her Trinil. Trinil is a little bird who can never stay still. Kartini sometimes would always ask her father or her brother a question. Father, why is it only a man that are allowed to study? Is a woman's mind truly so different? Are our thoughts so unworthy to the sky to it never been heard? Please answer me, Father. She would always wonder day and night. Sometimes she would cry quietly while thinking of it. Sometimes she would laugh, picturing herself standing in a podium, teaching other students. Unfortunately, reality was harsher than that. As a teenager, Kartini was secluded at her own house. Her world became only four walls with a little, very tiny window for her to look at outside. Everyone around her kept telling her over and over again, Kartini, why did you always dream of something woman could never have? A woman world only revolved in three things and three things only. The kitchen, the bed, and the well. So stop dreaming! Kartini would never give up. Instead, in her tiny, quiet room, she would begin wrote letters. Letters filled with pain, laughter, her hope, her vision for this world. We are not man's enemy. We just wish to stand side by side while building this nation together. For education is the only way for us. one who will seek bloodshed, but the one who will ignite a very sparkling light. She kept writing and writing until her own voice reached beyond these walls, until her letters became what we have now. But unfortunately, her life was short. After getting married and giving birth to her own child, Kartini passed away at an age 25. An age where most of us was just starting a new life. But for Kartini, she already closed her books with an ink of struggle and hope. So friend, every time we open a book, every time we learn to read or to write, we are not just continuing Kartini's fight, but we also continuing what she had hoped all this time. Every time we take another step towards freedom, every time we chase the dream we ever dreamed of, Kartini's life was in us. So, let's prove that Kartini's struggle isn't just an history, but it's alive in every Indonesian woman who are now willing to learn together. That is the story of today. I'm sorry if there is any mistake in what I'm saying. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.